game plan after that?
Get up in D and try to get the ball back, and I think we got it back on one, had a chance to tie it or take the lead, and we missed it, and loose ball scramble, we didn't come up with it, and like I say, when we fouled, they made the free throws.
Was that a thought at all about fouling throughout the game? They were making them pretty good the whole game. So
Well, when we were down 7 with a minute something, we had to foul. I mean, I told them when it was our possession, go for a jump ball first, and if not, then we got to get a foul and put them on the line. And number 4, I think she made a whole bunch of them down the stretch there.
Olivia, what did you see in that last possession for you?
What is it? What's the
What did
question?
you see on that last possession, just kind of taking through that last possession for you? You had the ball and then made the pass.
I mean, they were really good on defense. They did a good job trapping me, so I didn't have a lot of options to do. And I knew that there was 5 seconds left, so I tried to get something that I could, but nothing was there. So.
Yeah, our plan was we knew they was going to press. We had to throw over top and get it down, and it didn't happen.
Caitlin, you had an awesome game. Defensively, for sure, stood out in the first half. What was working for you?
Today I had a little bit better luck on offense as well, so it was very easy for me to kind of get into a groove. Obviously, the groove just didn't get long enough.
What percentage was your ankle heading into this game?
Probably 70-80.
Like, how difficult is it for you guys to win when you only force 7 turnovers?
Tough, because our game plan is to force turnovers, and like I say, we flew around. They just handled the ball well. They moved it around, they passed it, and we didn't come up with enough turnovers to get out in transition to score. I think the first half we missed a lot of opportunities. We was up 10. We could have been up 20 or 25 if we made some of the easy shots we missed. But that's how it is down here.
And kind of take me through the emotions of that shot that you hit late to give your team a chance.
Whenever I hit that shot, we had to keep on pushing. We just didn't have that last attempt, and we just had to keep it high, and we couldn't.
Any further questions?
Thank you.
Yes, I did.
Me too.
I'm thirsty as fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Victorious head coach from the Logan, Kevin, players, Nathan Fullerton, Abby Myers, Natalie Blankenship. Coach Echo Wink, congrats.
Well, nothing is ever easy with this group. But before we left this morning, to go step on the floor to warm up, the one thing I kept talking about, there was a thing I wrote on the board about us being together. Jesus, Moses, we're together. We play for each other. But I said it in here yesterday, this group will fight you to the death. And that's the only way we came back and won today. A message at halftime, we were down 10. We were 5 for 30 from the floor. I believe I could take these three out there and they can drop kick 30 and make 5. But I said, hey, 12 and 4, who are great, great, great players. I said they have 21 of their 29 points. We are down 10, and we are shooting under 14%, or roughly 14%. I said, hold the two of those to around 15 or under, and let's just be normal. And I said, you'll have a chance to win. We got up 7, and I don't know exactly, but they hit 6 threes for the game. I think they hit 5 of them in the last minute and a half to 2 minutes. Mike's team just never stopped, but neither did mine. I'm so proud I wouldn't trade these kids for the world.
Questions?
7 turnovers. How important was that?
Well, why didn't we have 24? Big key. Everybody says, what's the key to this? And we said, get it under 15. 7 is way under 15. And try to get our live ball turnovers under 5. And for people reading, if they don't know what a live ball turnover is, and I talked about this yesterday, and I had no more or no less than 5 parents ask me today, and which one of them I don't like, because about throwing the ball and hitting somebody in the face. Anybody reading, I'm full of crap. And you all know that. I say off-the-wall stuff. I love everybody. But we did what we had to do. We took care of the ball. These 3 were unbelievable today. Unbelievable. The 7 turnovers against that pressure, we're going to beat most anybody in the state with that execution.
Free throws, is that something, you guys kind of are known for? Is that something that just happened today?
Well, I didn't look. What was our percentage today?
17 of 23.
17 to 23. I mean, still good. But we as a team, I think we're about 74%. So that's pretty close to what we normally do. I think 8 of our top 9. 7 of our top 9 are 73 or better. We shoot the ball well. We did not shoot the ball well in the first half, but we found a way to win. These kids, like I told them right before I came out here, they're coming back here. I love them to death. Wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. I love each and every one of them. I get on their tails, and I think 4 is 2 people down or 3 people down. There is nobody on the planet I get on like that kid. But boy, did she step up and make a lot of foul shots. And, Natalie, I list her at 5'1". She's not even close. Okay? But you look at her, and everybody does. The other coach, she's no player. She's no player. Let her play for any coach in this state torn for 5 minutes. Guarantee you won't give her back. And I've said it for 4 years. The one to my direct left is the best player in this state. That's my opinion. She defends like no other. And she stepped up today. She did not have a good offensive day yesterday. Not a good shooting day, but had 5 assists, had 5 rebounds. She was a stat stuffer. We needed a score. She took it upon herself on the offensive end, said, I'm not going to let my team lose. I'm going to get them back in there. And they did a great job finding her, and they played off of her. Other people hit big shots, and we got big rebounds. And that one right there had about 3 of the biggest rebounds in this state tournament, and she's 4'10".
Peyton, besides the foul trouble, what was the biggest difference from the quarterfinal game to today? I know you were obviously kind of saddled to the bench because of fouls the other day, but what was really working for you against North Marion?
Well, from the get-go, I made 2 threes, and I think that really got my momentum going, and I had confidence. I think I lacked that a little bit the other day, but when you have teammates that are feeding you the ball and they're picking you up, it just boosts your confidence, and I knew that they believed in me, so I just took it to the basket when I could. I stopped for the pull-up jumper whenever, because there's a 6-footer in the paint. She's going to block my shot. And then I drove to the basket when I could. Didn't make all my foul shots, but I made
enough.
I made enough for the win, and I don't know. I'm just really proud of this team. We've worked so hard for this, and there's no way I'd want to go out my senior year but to be in a state championship.
Kind of take me through the last 5 seconds. What did you see on that last possession for North Marion?
I knew that they couldn't hit a 3. We were only up 2. I wanted to get it out of Tolan's hands, and whenever she stopped and I saw the other girl go, I just was like, I'm going to hopefully get this back tap. We'll get the ball, and then we'll secure the win.
Peyton, how does it feel to be in the state championship? It's been 9 years for Logan.
It's amazing, especially after last year, losing in that semifinal and to come back and redeem ourselves. It's an awesome feeling. I watched Shayna and all them whenever I was a little girl, and that's just been a dream of mine. And to finally get that, it's awesome. I can't even put it into words.
You are still a little girl.
Yeah, I'm bigger.
Bigger.
Hey, Abby, from the bench at Chapmanville to sitting out a sophomore season to making clutch free throws down the stretch in the semifinal. What's your emotions here? Do you have any? Because it didn't look like it.
I mean, I'm pretty calm. I don't really have emotion, but since we won that game, I'm pretty happy and excited to go to the championship. I've only been to states with Logan, so I mean, I transferred for a reason, school first, but basketball was definitely on the top of that list. But the free throws, they definitely help. First half, no shots fell. No layups, no foul shots. But second half, after our talk, all of our shots started coming together as a team. It wasn't just my foul shots, it was these girls and the girls in the locker room too. But the girls guarding us for North Marion, they made it tough for us.
Those final 5.5 seconds of the game, I mean, for us, even as media, that was anxiety filled. For you guys, when that final defensive play happened and the final buzzer hit, what were the emotions like as soon as the game ended? You guys know you're going to the championship.
Oh, I think you saw it on me a little bit. The tears were flowing, but I mean, it's just surreal. I mean, it's something you dream of as a kid, and to finally get there, it's just like all our work has finally paid off, and we've put in a lot of work. So I wouldn't want to go to this championship with any other group of girls. I've been with them for 4 years, and I love them all to death.
Kevin, a few thoughts on potential opponents tomorrow?
Well, either one. We have played Pikeview. We played Pikeview in a state tournament last year. We had there's no doubt about it. We had the biggest girls shootout in the state earlier in December, in late December. We had, out of the 4 classes, I think we had 3 champions, 3 or 4 runners-up, and they came down to play us. They said they wanted to play both nights, but they said we definitely want to play you. Pikeview is phenomenal, and they're improving every day. They were down a boatload Wednesday, and came back. They don't quit. They've got some great players. They've got a great coach, and Corey's program speaks for itself. From day one that we worked out this year, we made a goal that every day to get better every day. But when we practiced, we were never practicing against each other. We never prepared for Chapmanville, for Scott, for Wayne, for what. Every single day our mindset was to play and practice against North Marion and against Fairmont Senior, because we knew if we wanted to win our first state title, we had to go through both of those teams. Now, we're there. Fairmont's not there yet. They are the favorite tonight. And but that's who knocked us out. We want another shot at them. I'm not doing bulletin board material. Corey and I are great friends. But, you know, if we're going to win this thing, and we may or may not, we want to beat the best, and they have been ranked the top all year long. And that would validate the championship if we win it to beat them. If Pikeview knocks them off, they are a great team. And like I said, they have really, from December to now, maybe the most improved team in the state. And it would be another hell of a game, whoever we play.
If you could carry over one thing from today and improve one thing from today for tomorrow, what would it be?
Well, let's quit reaching. You know, Peyton was in foul trouble again, and Abby was in foul trouble all night. And Mike Toth said, you know, there was 4 minutes left, 3.5, 4 minutes, maybe closer to 5, and the two of them, these two, not them two, had 3 each, and said we've got to get Peyton off 4. You can't pick up a 4th foul here. And I just look around, and I'm getting ready to put this one on her, and number one staring me in the eyes. Most focused human I've been around. And I said, no. I said, you got 4. And she said, no problem. And she slowed her down, allowed Peyton, allowed Abby to play off, to help us rebound better, to get in the passing lanes a little better. And, you know, that was funny. 4'10" against 5'10", Nat. If you don't think you're 5'10" or 4'10", you're high. But all 3 of these kids, heart of champions. I hope they get a chance to hoist that trophy tomorrow.
31 three-pointers is a pretty big sample size, and you guys are shooting at a 48% clip. What makes you so effective in this building? Because a lot of teams come in and shots die.
Well, you can ask them, because I told them, I said, girls, if you live at the Arc, you're going to play one game and go home. And I don't care what I've told them all year. They've tried to prove me wrong. We're not. We are a good three-point shooting team. We are a good shooting team. We are not a good pass to point to wing to corner and bomb it. We're not. When we attack and get in the paint and kick out, and where our shoulders are squared, catching the ball to the basket, I think we're the best shooting team in this state. We've just started doing that about the last 8, 10, maybe 12 games. We didn't do it earlier. It was one pass and just fire it, and that's she caught it, shot, she caught it, shot, she caught it, shot. And that was not good offense. They have learned what it takes to be great shooters. Yesterday, Hallie made damn near everything she looked at. She struggled a little bit today shooting. She'll be right back there tomorrow. And she'll be eager to take those same shots that she made Wednesday and missed today. Our team is playing with a boatload of confidence. I feel they're the best in the state, but we still got to go prove it against a great team, whoever wins.
Wish for the players, are you guys going to get any sleep tonight?
Well, I can tell you one thing right now. The guy you're looking at has slept 2 hours in the last 48, and that's not a lie.
Yeah, I'm going to eat, and I'm taking a nap.
I'll go for the hot tub.
Tell them how much sleep you're going to get.
Probably about 8 hours.
At least. She will be asleep.
About 8 o'clock.
I'll be asleep.
8 o'clock, she's way past her bedtime. She's a 7 o'clock nightly. She's the greatest Saturday player you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because that's during her peak time. The rest of the time you never know, because her bedtime is about 7:30 every night.
Yeah, we're glad we didn't get that 9 p.m. game.
Yeah.
No,
because she'd have stayed home. She'd have stayed home.
Any further questions? Coach West, thank you all very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And in one more game, I can finally take this outfit off that I have worn from head to toe for the last 11 games.
I'm very superstitious too.